Viewers and subscribers, please make sure to subscribe to Saga News TV and give a like and share, because if you don't, you will miss out a lot on the news.
There was a knock at the door. A section of it was broken open. Then a hail of bullets followed. Those were the fatal moments, leading up to the death of construction worker, 43 years old, Brent Powell, at his home in Greenwich Park Road, Kingston 12 on Monday. Powell was at home with relatives when he was killed. Reports from the Denhampton police are that about 4:45 a.m. Powell and other, when they heard a knock on the door, the man subsequently broke open a section of the door and opened gunfire. Hitting Powell, another man was also shot. The two were transported to hospital where Powell was pronounced dead and the other man admitted. Investigation into the killing are ongoing. Detectives assigned to the Westmoreland Criminal Investigation Branch have commenced a probe into Saturday night's shooting death of a woman and the injury of a man in Broughton District, Little London in the parish. The deceased has been identified as 44 years old Michelle Bremer Reed of Broughton District. Reports from the Savannah police are that about 9:30 p.m. resident heard explosion and summoned them. On the arrival of law enforcer, Bremer Reed was seen lying face down on the road with gunshot wounds. She was pronounced dead at hospital. The injured man was assisted to hospital by resident, where he is admitted for treatment. A businessman was shot dead at his establishment in Darliston, Westmoreland, Monday night. He has been identified as 36 years old Dwayne Kinglock. Reports from the police are that Kinglock was inside his shop when he was pounced upon by two men armed with handguns who opened gunfire at him before making their escape on foot in the community. The news understand that 17 9mm spent casing were retrieved from the scene. The police were summoned, and upon their arrival, they discovered Kinglock lying on his back inside the shop on a refrigerator. He was transported to the Savannah Public General Hospital where he was pronounced dead. Investigations are ongoing. The Hanover police are probing the murder of a taxi operator who was gunned down while sitting outside a business establishment in his community in the parish on Monday evening. The deceased has been identified as 37 years old Jermaine Hunter, otherwise called Ricky, of Montpellier Sandy Bay, Hanover. Report from the Cooperative Communication Unit of the Jamaica Constabulary Force are that 6:50 p.m. Hunter was sitting outside on a chair at a shop at the intersection of Sandy Bay Main Road and High Level Road when he was pounced up on by two men traveling on a yellow motorcycle. Hunter was shot several times. The gunman then made their escape on the motorcycle. The police were summoned and the cabby was taken to hospital where he was pronounced dead. One Browning 9mm pistol with a magazine fixed was seized during a vehicle checkpoint operation on Chambers Drive, Granville in St. James on Monday, April 8. Two men have been taken into custody. Reports from the Granville police are that about 1 p.m. a team was on patrol in the area when a motor vehicle with two men aboard was signaled to stop. The driver and the passenger were acting in a suspicious manner. That aroused the suspicion of the officers. The occupants and the vehicle were searched. The firearm was found under the passenger seat. Investigation continue. A Portland man today died in hospital from injuries sustained after being hit by a garbage truck along West Street in Port Antonio. The man has since been identified by his alias Tony of a Nuttall Road address in Port Antonio. According to the police, the chef was riding his bicycle along the roadway when he attempted to overtake the garbage truck and was hit. He was rushed to the Port Antonio Hospital where he later died while being treated.